Now you're probably all wondering, from 3 weeks ago we looked at the baby black cockatoo which is growing up in this wonderful log here. So I might just have a look. It says, hello, come on, oh, hello. Oh, hasn't he? Now look at the difference. 3 weeks ago he hardly had a feather to his name, and look at him now. You can actually almost recognise him as a black cockatoo now. It's surprising how quickly they grow. This is just 3 weeks growth. Red-tailed black cockatoos occur over many areas of Australia. You typically don't see them too much around Sydney, but they certainly are spread a lot through northern zones, over into the west, and even occasionally down into Victoria. They're very hardy birds. They don't have a high predation rate. If you're a hawk or something, you'd be very game to have a go at one of these. When it grows up, it's got a beak that... If in case you're wondering then whether the camera moved a bit, Dad just jumped on top of the camera, because these are birds that love to play with human beings and whatever human beings happen to be carrying. So that's Dad sitting up there on top of the camera. And that's, of course, Mum sitting on the floor just beside my foot there. The female is much smaller, tends to have less bright red on the tail. You notice the female's got all the yellow spots around the head. Typical of babies and females that they have the yellow spots. When you look at the male, he's got a much bigger head, no yellow spots, and of course he has the really big crest. Well, they both have a crest, but he has the big erectile crest that, if he wants, he'll pull up, which he's doing right now. And it's quite a spectacular sight to see that crest up. But there you are, red-tailed black cockatoos. And although they develop a beak that, it's like a set of bolt cutters, they really could just snip a finger off or whatever. They don't. They're very, very gentle birds. Alrighty, back you go.